Recording has begun. We are back to the RimWorld hardest difficulty, 5% losing is fun, bow only run. We're only allowed to equip bows. We can't even use mortars or turrets. We are into late game, and today I hope to at least be building the ship. That's the goal today. And if we build it fast, maybe we'll even launch today. If not, then we'll be, I guess we'll be launching tomorrow, if not. Oh, let me double check, make sure OBS is all good with the recording and Twitch and all that. Looks like we're good. We're not dropping anything. And yeah, we are good. Vale, thank you for the 7 months. And Dust Mage, thank you for the 8 months. Back to back. Thank you, Vale and Dust, very much appreciated. What about Madam Bo? Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, that was crazy. Madam Bo. I thought you did. What's the quickest I've ever launched a ship? I don't know, actually. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing not a traditional speed run, like not a exploity speed run, but literally just like playing normally, but also trying to launch quickly. But yeah, I'm not sure what's the earliest. Maybe by like year 3 or year 4, I think we've done. Cool looking base. Thank you. Quite. Thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. Thank you for that. I don't know why I call you by your adjective. Quite. The tier 1 sub helps towards the Partner Plus program. Thank you very much for doing that. And Werger, thank you for the double digits, the 10 months. Thank you, Werger. All right. Keep bringing me back. I'm gonna get a hurt neck. No, R squared. Thank you for the gift sub to Akabidi. Been here a long time. Thank you for the gift sub R squared. Stay on the starting tile and speed run to the ship or caravan to the landed ship. It'd be faster to caravan to the landed ship. Yeah, that's what speed runs, real speed runs of the game. That's what they do always. It's faster. Yeah, you don't have to do any research. You don't have to build any of it. It's just already there and done. So we can do that pretty easily. Even not trying to do the real speed run route, like play relatively normally. I could just rush assault rifles and pawn numbers and then go to the ship. Dark layer and a light layer of the circles. So mushrooms can't have any light. They'll die in any light, even dark light. So where we're growing mushrooms has to remain dark. Spawn, you're still on the original 5 chosen? No. I'm on the original playthrough, but no, we've lost quite a few of them. The beginning to mid-game of this run was very difficult, and we almost lost many times. But actually, it's going a lot easier in the late game. Shouldn't say that, but it's going a lot easier in the late game than I thought it would. Whoops. Turns out having like 40 bows shooting at things all at once, armor penetration doesn't matter as much because you're just literally weighing them down with arrows, right? They're just blotting out the sun. But yeah, we're actually had an easier late game than I really thought that we would, to be honest. Darkness switch was the turning point. I think so too. Yeah, getting that sun blocker, because for anyone that doesn't know, if you have a sunblocker event spawn off map, you can't have another non-quest problem causer spawn off map. So not only did the sunblocker give us a bonus, but it's protecting us from other worse things that we would have a hard time taking care of. No problem researching building the ship in 2.5. Not even rushing it too much. Huh. Is that interesting? Yeah. I don't know that I'll try that in the RimWorld Modded Challenge, but it would be interesting. Action and damage by volume. Yeah, and we are almost like, we almost hit every shot because we have Darkness Precept, we have Shooting Specialist, and we have the Shooting Gene, and we have like Masterwork Bows. So our accuracy is kind of nuts as well. Okay, I think we were building up some steel, right? We got 4,000. Got 1,000 plasteel, and we're good on gold. Did we scan any more plasteel nearby? I don't think we did. Yeah, I've been actually shocked at how good this is. Oh, right. We had that plasteel there if we ended up getting more, but I switched over to steel. Anyway, I really have been shocked of how much damage we do. And we could still lose. There's still things that we could lose to. We haven't had a mech cluster, especially a big one, in a long time, but... Toxic Fallout. We did have a Toxic Fallout. We just ignored it because we're tunnelers, so that's kind of nice too. Vanilla vehicles expanded. Still underpowered and seem to be more dangerous. Just running people over and then shooting at them. Yeah, I've never seen that one. I know that it exists, but I've never looked at it. Going 20. Welcome in. Bill, thank you for the lurk. Bill. And more steel. Oh, we have a quest that we're working on. That's right. Really good quest. So we need one more toxic launcher, and then we'll go do the quest. I'll probably just... I think I'll just launch there. Make it really easy. I'll just launch there and then far skip home. That should be good. More scan plasteel. And as event, so we're gonna turn off the scanners while the batteries build back up. Oh, and we cleared that out for a new hydroponic. That's right, I forgot. What memes are we running now? We now have Supremacist, High Life, Tunneler, Human Primacy, and Darkness Precepts. So we're Fluid Ideology. That's what we currently have fluided ourselves into. Fluided ourselves. That's the way to say it. That's the way I'm saying it. All right. Almost done with that. Almost done. I really thought about going into bionics, so I don't know if I want to take the time. I don't know that we need it. It would help. Bionic legs, especially. We'll start making them after we, like, as we're building the ship, you know? So, as we're, like, preparing other stuff. We'll make the ship. We'll get the walls up around it, and then I'll set bionics to make. We'll make whatever we can while we're, like, stockpiling food and other things for the ship launch. Kind of would like to get another Neuroquake, but we've been pretty unlucky about that. We have one. It was a natural rolled one. All right, so it looks like we have all the launchers. So 8 Tox Bomb launchers to the Empire down here. All right. We'll put some extra fuel in these. And then who has bar skip? Brat has it. Someone else got it. Mouse has it. And homing pigeon. All right, so I think we'll send homing pigeon. Maybe not though. They're a wimp and delicate, so if they got like food poisoning really quick out there, they would just fall over. We'll just send Prot. Better come back though. Better come back. I was going Lucas. Thank you for the lurk. Better come back. El Rey, I guess, is going to be the next. At the animatry, we'll go ahead and do that. El Rey, let's move you down next to homing pigeon. Go on, Juicer, welcome in. Let's see, we get, I mean, it's tier 1, so we're not going to get anything that really is going to help us anymore in this run. But... Oh. Hey, the children. The children are out. The children are out. We're going to have to get new names now. All right. Let me grab names from the lotto here. We got Usual Adam. Chaos Lobster. Pala something. I'm gonna go with Pal. And more. Oh. Shrin. Yep, that's how those are pronounced. All right, so we start with Usual Adam. We're gonna go into health and implant Xenogerm Soldier. Implant Xenogerm Soldier. Implant Xenogerm, you guessed it, Soldier. And one more. I forgot we had that leg. All right. Legendary work. What do you got? Elephant pants again. Oh, I got an mark them off. There we go. I think I'm gonna win today. If we win, it'll be today or tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see if we have time today, but The goal is to at least get the ship built today. And depending on how much time, or how far into the stream we are, we are eating a large amount of food. One thing I need to do is turn off the baby food now. There we go. And let's stop fine meals for a little bit too. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of the fine meals as they are. And I'm gonna add carnivore fine meal instead. Do forever. Up on the floor. And allow human meat, allow insect meat. Move that one up a little bit. Those juicy surgeries in the background. Juicy surgeries. Yeah, we're actually running pretty low. We have so many animals. We'll try to trade some of those while we're out. Actually, we can't. Actually, we're rid of a lot of animals. That's right, we traded some. And I think we might have eaten some. It's interesting that now that I set this up so we don't have to worry about animals roaming in here, I'm more worried about food because we don't have like elephant meat delivery every couple days. But anyway, let's go ahead and go get this quest done. Load launch group. I said I was going to send... Wait, does he have enough to port back? Yeah, he does. All right, so... Brought... Make sure he doesn't get weighed down. We're going to take one of the camels with him. And then... Tox... Yeah. Okay, we got those. And just in case. All right, so we're going to load that down. Go ahead and get rid of this make tox bomb thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell because I didn't have anything refrigerated this morning, but wouldn't surprise me if the rest of the fridge is failing now. I seem unhinged. Such volume, such aggression. Yeah. Go ahead, Inspector. So bizarre. All right, a little word of warning here. I'm about to go unhinged. No, a little word of warning is when you do this, you got to make really sure that you don't click gift. You click visit. If you click gift, you'll literally lose your pawn. So be very careful when you do these things. Better leave now. It always scares me when I go to do those. I'm like, what if I accidentally give prod away? All right, fill the trade order. Oh, it's still too heavy. Oh, it's because of the uranium. Okay. We have plenty of uranium. We don't need that. All right, 13 components. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. You sleeping? You sleeping? All right. Should he be able to... We're back already? How many walls have hinges? You want us to call on your behalf in case you become unhinged? Contact Modwife. Why is it showing, why isn't it showing far skip? I've done this so many times. Because he doesn't have far skip. Whoops. That would do it. That would do it. Which one had it? Homing pigeon. All right. Like, hang on a second. Maybe I've made a mistake. Well, at least I didn't gift him to the settlement, so We can fix this. Whee. They have sci focusing off. Yeah, I checked. They have 80. That one was not the one with 80. I need to slow down. Slow down. This is the one with 80. All right, this is the one I was supposed to send from the get-go. It was mouse. Just keep sending more. Keep sending more. Hang on, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Let's just keep sending until we have everyone. All right, we're home. Empty settlement just for the entire colony to teleport onto them. Hey, no one's here, boss. And we appear behind them. Nothing personal, raiders. I'll get the right one eventually. Zidian, 26 months, man. 26 months, a long time. Thank you, Zidian. Anyway, we did get that now, so that's good. That is good. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna put the legs on one of the legs on a planter. So I think mouse will get one of them. Actually, let's see if anyone has any. Yeah, like Isco. Be a good idea to get one of these for Isco. All right. There we go, Isco. Better not fail that surgery. I'm gonna go unhinged. Colony spawns behind them, arms crossed, shaking their heads. Nothing personal. We got a stat scar on homing pigeon, but I'm not too that. Is anyone that's like missing a leg? A lot of people will hurt legs. Someone is going to have a heart attack at some point. All right, so let's give it to like mouse, like I was going to then. Boy, with the Protoss warping, yeah. Two legs, not the entire leg. Good point. Let's go as an Architect leg. Look at that. Let's go and Shizma Bob. Welcome back. Danger close to your pawns. Doomsday launcher while missing the infestation bug they're aiming at. Ooh. The rarest of Thrumbo. We'll go get those. Instructions unclear. Installed log. It's almost leg. There's just one letter difference. Lim. Thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for using that here, Lim. Much appreciated. Much love to the limb. Just to replace some limbs, not that. Anyway, thank you again. Appreciate it. Yeah, we might end up having to grow more mushrooms. More mushrooms. All YouTube content. Oh yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for watching over there. Like the look of the colony. How's it going, Rune? All right. Yeah, I think we can actually kill all these. We even use one of the combat commands. We probably won't even miss. All right. Oh god. New people don't have weapons. That's right. An X, you have a flame bow. Get out of here. You're gonna light our meat on fire. This is so crazy. Hey! Get back here. Alright, we'll come harvest those in a minute. Got the Thrumbo. Yes, the thrombo. Elementati, they were converting the Twitch Prime over to a tier 1. I appreciate it. I know you were talking about it in the Discord. It does help out towards that new Partner Plus program, which should add up to be a big deal for the channel. So thank you for doing that. It worked. It worked. Worked. Get you guys bows. What sucks, those babies that had the flu. They had the flu the entire time they were in the vats. They had a flu. That's rough. Anyway, they get up and they just die from the flu after being in there for years. That would be unfortunate. Perhaps an understatement. Perhaps. Where are we butchering things these days? There's one. Okay. Masterwork. More leather or elephant leather stuff. Miss Dis. 15 months already. Thank you, Miss Dis. Appreciate it. Bulk goods trader. Okay. It's not even Hash Monkey that's the best at this anymore, right? No, it's Cyber. Cyber, who's a chosen. Chosen. That's right. Emerald Queen. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're still alive. You're a tier 6 Psycaster these days. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sell them. Some of that and some drugs. Doing my parts. Peaceful entertainment. We have a bunch of these dusters that we don't need still. So I guess I will go ahead and get rid of some of those. And bulk goods, so we'll just buy whatever components we can get. That'll save us on making some of them. Alright. And just dump it in the friggin' ocean again. Interesting that while they were dumping it here until I built a bunch of beer kegs, and then they've changed where they're putting it. We have an okay amount of wood now. Maybe I should buy wood for them as well. And I'm gonna switch this back over to beer for mood. So back over to hops, and yeah, let's double check that. Who was it again? Cyber. Put it on an open area close. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. And so they were dumping it here mostly, but since that's filled in now, just dump it in the ocean. Dump it in the ocean, unfortunately. Alright, wood. To put us good on wood for more bows for pretty much the rest of the run. Yeah, alright. Or beacon if you want to risk that. Yeah. Maybe, and then drop pod raiders would target it too, so maybe it's a good thing. I usually do one of those, but we could even just put. I'm gonna have the ship there. Yeah, at this stage, it's probably not a big deal. Probably not a big deal now. All right. So I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna do another hydroponic, but we might end up having to do more mushrooms. Although I don't think we've had this closed off to animals for super long, so we might just wait and see how that goes. We could dry up this. That would give us a little bit more mushrooms. Oh, right. I want to try to spawn some bugs too today. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Marshy soil. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, we'll just dry that up really quick. Just hatched, found some beer, and got plastered unconscious for 140 plus hours. Best way of farming massive amounts of steel or your map is running out. The best thing you can do is get to deep drilling and ground penetrating scanner. With those two, you'll have infinite steel. So you want to try to get to both of these before your map is out of its own steel in a normal playthrough. If you've gotten to the point where your map is basically out of steel and components, but you haven't gotten to either of these researches, then you can either trade for it, although it's pretty heavy, or you can caravan over to another map, settle it, mine some steel there, and caravan it back home. Those are your two best options, but yeah, these two are what you really need to get to. Ground penetrating scanner is going to just keep finding nodes forever. It's a research job, and then you can use deep drills to pull it out. So for example, I grab this and... Oh, I have them off. Hang on. Give you an example in just a second. Like, we have hundreds of thousands of steel on the map, including lots really close to home. And you just keep pulling more steel out. Plaster drillers. Yeah. Need steel to get more. Yep. Yeah, also make sure you are smelting things. If you aren't already, you can smelt like a bunch of the metal tribal stuff or the pirate weapons you're not using, or tainted metal apparel that enemies are using. Metal slag on the map, you can smelt that as well. Try to get that little bit of steel you need to get those other things made. About the pods, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put more in there yet or not. We're up to 43, kind of crazy. Alrighty, so we're going to dry all this out. Anyone that hasn't seen this, basically a moisture pump will dry the tile underneath it instantly, and then you can just deconstruct it, and that way you don't have to wait forever, like multiple seasons to dry this out. Whereas, well, if you want, you can cheese it by having the mod minify everything, or you can just literally move these to a tile after tile. Second day due to boom rats. Yeah, we've had a lot of close calls. I can't believe we almost lost to 3 boom rats. Yeah, we had a man in black event. But yeah, we've come a long way, to say the least. All right. So these ones can be ripped down. It's going to take a lot of materials to do this, so this is more of a late game thing. Who was the man in black? I can't even remember now. It's been so long. It's been several weeks since that happened, even though it doesn't feel like it. I think we still have them, though. Oh, we need to mine some more blocks sometime. Where the man in black was? Yes. Where's Johnny Cash? No. Was it Derpy Ninja? Might have been. Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe. Oh, I think that's right, though. Yeah, I think he was tough, so that's probably him. Probably right. Dry soil, whatever, saturate again. Nope. So dry it out, and you are good to go. Get a little bit more mushroom room out of that. More mushroom. So much room in here. It's out of that really old trap area. It's kind of nuts. Hey, don't be growing potatoes. They won't even grow. There we go. Weapons to show under the pawns. They added it in 1.4, so it's a in-game option. Go to gameplay. Right? Is it gameplay? Maybe it's interface. It's interface. So go to options, interface, weapons below portrait, always, never, or only while drafted. All right. Now this will give us a little bit more mushroom room. Real fun guy. Don't let this exterior fool you. I'm unhinged. 4-digit code for the card. I don't remember. Don't remember. It's one of the normal, or it's the birth date. That's all I know. We'll test it, yeah. Your best bet. Forgot to, yeah, so options, interface. Options and interface. We don't necessarily even need the double wall on the inner wall anymore since we've expanded out, but we'll see how this does and go from there. Ads for Purina, cat food for cats with urinary tract issues. Never own a cat. Maybe the targeted ads know something you don't. Maybe you're getting a cat soon. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. Which might think you are. Later today, you have a significant other show up with a cat. Hey, I've been keeping this a secret. Twitch new. Cat begs to differ. Pretty sure, but not sure. Fire starting. Targeted ads and have no relevance to you at all. Yeah, the most common reason that happens is when you... Oh my god, Cyber went into the burn box to light on fire. I got an idea, Cyber. Anyway, when you set it to not be able to pull from your other stuff, like a lot of things now have settings. There's an app on my phone where I open it and it's like, do you want customized ads? We'll look at your browsing history and give you things that actually are interesting to you. No, don't look at my other stuff. So then I just get random crap. You getting Spanish ads? That's interesting. I haven't got any in other languages. Google anything cat related. Have you said the word cat? Yeah. Something listening nearby. Tell it no, customize it from a list. Might as well just go ahead and start pulling more of this plasteel out. Actually, I have more blocks than I thought. You own a husky called Cat? Or maybe something called Not a Cat? Not a Cat? You heard about Not a Cat? Okay. I'm gonna build the ship up there. In fact, I'm gonna move these. By move, I mean completely destroy. Completely destroy. So I need to decide if I'm doing a second tunnel or not. I might not. God, German ads for a while made no sense. Go on, Santa. Santa, I know him. Dan, welcome in. Black, welcome in. How are we doing on the uranium anyway? I think we mined none. Yeah. No, we had some, but apparently we used it all. So suppose I'll go grab some uranium. I know we have some nearby. Yeah, there's some right there. Yeah, there's some even closer. All right. We'll throw that in there. And then I think I'm gonna try to plan for a bug infestation down south. It sounds weird. Doesn't It's like you're trying to say something about like an STD or something. You don't want to actually say it. I got a bug infestation. Where? Like in your kitchen? No, like down south. Oh. All right. So I think I'm gonna try to get the bug infestation here. Crabs. Crab people, not people. Hopefully there's some overhead mountain in there. There should be. There should be. Really don't like doing that, but crads. Down south, like in Alabama? No, just normal south, not the deep south. I got an infestation in the deep south. I don't know, that one sounds about right too. Actually. I mean, like South America? No. You know what? Forget it. Why don't I share anything with you? Advanced components and uranium. Yeah, we're gonna be mining that uranium now. Okay. Got people on it already. I'm gonna go ahead and let them do this. It's gonna be dangerous. But I think if we can get an infestation down there, it'll help with the launch. How long until places reset? Because we want to check and see 9 days. We want to see if we can get one more neuroquake. Mind having a neuroquake on everyone that's a Psycaster, but I think that's something I don't want to spend time doing. Just to be completely blunt about it. I'm being visited by aliens. Okay. Passing the homing pigeon. I passed my wallet to homing pigeon. Attacking tribes on the maps, other maps other than items? No, not really. I try to anger all the tribes, but I don't go out to their settlement. Hey, we found some components in there. You know what? No, I'll fix it afterward with some wall. This should work. Find a cool stone. Isn't pointy. Tribal man. My spear? What spear? We're not allowed to use spears here. Go inside and welcome in. You see someone using a spear? I'll banish him. Let me know. Not really, I'm not banishing anyone. How unhinged I am. So weird. So weird. Reese's Pieces, thank you for the 8-month resub, dear, and all that. Thank you, Reese's. Appreciate it. Alright, we get all this mined out. A bow is just a tiny spear launcher. Oh god, you're right. We're not allowed to use the arrows. Crap. I have to start doing melee only, but with bows. Masterwork thermo fur button down shirt. Excellent. I think that's soft. Gotta be soft, right? I don't know though. It's like very highly defensive, right? Maybe it's kind of rough. Rough. Is there lore why they only use bows? No. We were joking about how they just never thought to use anything else. This kills just fine. Why would we worry about anything else that kills when we already found something that kills? Jetpacks are OP. There's no crossbow. Yeah, it is a strange one. I would not doubt them adding a crossbow at some point. Obviously they're mods, but you know. A bow was good enough for my great-grandfather, and it's good enough for me. My secret, I'm always unhinged. Alright, we're gonna mine that out just a little bit more. That should actually be enough. Not build roof over bamboo tree. Cut it down. Make better armor to protect against it, but not a better weapon to go through the new armor. That's right. That's right. See, it makes perfect sense somehow. Arcgeo. Time do fly. Do fly. Yes. Arcgeo. Thank you for the 22 months, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll put some doors on this. We're gonna really try to get bugs to spawn down here. This should pretty much do it. Kind of unhinged anniversaries 2 comments. It's, oh, what's happening? I forgot to put drugs in here for him, though. Whoops. I put the mushrooms in here, but no drugs. Now I need to leave this open for a little bit. Pass out on the floor, yeah, not enough. Whoops. Don't worry, Caterpillar, we'll get you some drugs administered. Like that it's an operation. Can you go operate on Caterpillar? Yeah, what does he need? Like, he needs one of his legs replaced, like we've been doing on a lot. No, you just need to pour this tea directly in his mouth. I don't think that's considered surgery. Oh, it is. It is. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Yeah, see, it worked. Good as new. Now I can go back to his little shack. Caterpillar, it's so weird. He just lives over here by himself in a little hut away from the colony, eating raw mushrooms, drinking tea. Doesn't go anywhere else. They run it via IV. Slept in the heat. Brutal. He's even upset that he's outdoors. Oh, well, I'm so sorry. Wait. No, I can't do that because we like this, so we're gonna have a bad time. There. Why is it get separated? There's 2 reasons. One is that I need a bait for raids to come in, but when I had the door open all the way to other baits, animals would wander in and eat a bunch of our food, and it was just getting annoying to take care of. And Caterpillar is aesthetic, so Caterpillar actually likes living like this. And in addition, he ends up being our target for raids to come after. So So it's a win-win. Caterpillar's happy about it. And we don't have to worry about animals coming in. He's got an important job. He's bait. He's aesthetic bait. Yeah, if there's a heat wave, he's going to have a tough time. I should probably give him a cooler as well. Crap, he's getting all this stuff over here. Living the high life in his little shack. His little aesthetic shack. Go on, pretentious, welcome in. What do you do for a living? I'm a Target. You work at Target? No, I am a Target. I don't know what that means. V-Day. V-Day, thank you for the 4 gift subs also. Thank you, V-Day. 4 more gift subs to Nuevo, Hope, Simp, Hatter, and Beldorian for 13 months. Cheated. Uncloud, welcome in. Last deal. It has begun. So, one infestation there. Gonna sneak in any scary games in October. I usually do 13 streams of horror games in October. Yeah, so the only thing that'll make it so I don't do that is if there's like a RimWorld release during October. Other than that, yep, I'll be doing it. I will be doing that. I want to build up a little bit more uranium, actually. It ended up making me do it earlier last year. So instead of doing it the last 13 streams of October, I did the first 13. So we are going to need more plasteel. RimWorld horror update. Horror. The exhaust part for the cooler in the door like that to prevent it from going into the adjacent room. It does, but also it's just more efficient for some weird RimWorld reason. Yeah. For some weird RimWorld reason, it's more efficient. Is the gold best armor variant? No, gold is actually terrible armor. Gold is one of the weaker armor materials. It's high value, but low defense. Turns out gold's pretty soft for a metallic material. Like in real life, yeah. You want to wear this steel chest plate, or do you want to wear gold foil? Ooh, gold foil. Like lead. Yeah, that's another question. Are you talking about prestige armor? One that has the kind of gold colorish with it? Prestige armor has exact same armor values now, but also helps with psi casting. If those are the ones you're talking about. Alright, so we need to get all that plasteel out. Gotta keep clicking the wrong thing today. That's why you need that right-click training, right? I talk about sometime when we have like a blight or something. It's like, all right, time to practice clicking. All right, we'll get all that up. It's metal per square, yep. So like when you see this is not 300 steel for the whole thing. This is 300 steel per tile. Dude in gold armor. Yeah, I've seen that quite a bit. Yeah, no. You have to have a mod for that to cut all blighted, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Alright, so we need to get the plasteel out, and let me check if we've scanned anywhere else. I know we've had a lot of scans, but there is plasteel there that we can get to. That's not too bad. Yeah, the gold armor, the gold plate armor that you get rated by sometimes early is definitely scary, especially like you don't even notice it and you have smelting rules set up and all of a sudden a bunch of gold gets crapped out of your smelter. You're like, oh no, I don't want this wealth. Or perhaps you're playing like the community challenge and you're like, yes, give me more of those armors. Give me that wealth. 2 raids of 3-star 2x. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't even care what's in there. Don't think so. Because those ones say like a similar size to that, so that's not exactly what you get. And those can end up being like breachers, sieges, etc. Yeah, and if it ended up being like this 70 explosive pirates in there with other stuff, kind of screwed. Single pond run. Yes, I've done a single pond run a few times. It's been a long time though, and I think I'm gonna do that on my next run. Yeah, they've made the Mechanitor harder as a solo run than it was when Biotech first came out. A lot of people want to see a solo Mechanitor run. They haven't seen one a long time or not at all. So I might do that one next. Lean in that way. Claudia, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Thank you, Claudia. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing that, but it helps towards, well, I mean, it supports the stream. It also helps toward the new Partner Plus program. So thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully an infestation down there. I don't know how long it's been since our last infestation. Baseliner. I might do a custom xenotype just that has no sleep, just so it makes it a little bit faster with one person. That way he can at least work all day, all night. One human doing research full time, all the mechs do everything else. That's what it ends up being later on for the most part, but early on you have to do quite a bit with a solo pawn until you can get a the tier 2 of the mechs. Rerolling colonist, random plus. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mark the plasteel over here. I can remember where that was. And we'll double check. There's a lot right there too, actually. So yeah, we got plenty of plasteel nearby. We just gotta get it out of the ground. Got all kinds of weird conduits this time. Tiny would be really happy about this. Every like promo thing for RimWorld always shows just friggin' conduits out in the middle of nowhere. Like every room filled with conduits. Is there any way to extend mech range vanilla? No. Zapping, just bad luck. Geothermal zapping, what do you mean exactly? Like the Z event, or are you talking about something else? When you find out if I get Partner Plus, October 1st. It's on a 3-month thing, and October 1st is the next reevaluation of it. And then if you get it, you're good for the next 3 months, but then it takes the numbers during those 3 months and evaluates you on like January 1st, so. The spaghetti conduits, yeah. Yeah, so not too long. Tea Weasel. I'll drink some tea to that. Diet green tea. Delicious. That's fine. Weasel, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you, Weasel. It zaps and a fire starts. So, a couple things. Make sure that you're not roofing your geothermals, if that's what you're talking about. So, set your geothermals to have remove roof. Don't use a flammable door. And that's all you can do about them, like, automatically setting themselves on fire. So, yours is probably overheating. Just don't roof it and make sure you don't have a flammable door. If you're talking about the actual Z event, there's nothing you can do about it. As soon as you have a single conduit, you can start having that event. And it just expels built-up battery power. If you don't have any battery power, it's just very small. But no, I still plan on doing explosive only, but there's a few runs that I'm probably going to wait on DLC for. And that's probably going to be one of them, just in case they add more to explosives. Sun lamp unroofed. I don't have any sun lamps on roof. Oh, you're talking about with them. There are certain buildings that have that short out in the rain as well. So sun lamps, smelters. There's actually quite a few. There's quite a few that short out in the rain. Let's see. Is that actually in here? Interesting. They don't actually have that as a stat. You can see. Fast runs you want to try again. Tiny map run. I want to do another back to vanilla sometime because that's one of the most searched things on YouTube. I kind of do that already though with the community challenge. But tiny map is one I want to revisit. It's probably the biggest one. What about a DLC to expand them? Yeah, I don't know. How to get circles look so good? It's something called designator shapes. Fog of War. Silent raids is still on the radar too. Vanilla only tiny map. Yeah, that's what it was before. Because that's really all there was. All right, we can start building ship stuff again. Claudia, thank you for the 5 gift subs also. Thank you, Claudia. Very much appreciated. And again, let me know if I'm getting the name wrong. I will remember. I will try to remember. To Potrak, Shady Dave, Lodge Wipe, Sleepy Lime, and Zasso. Thank you again, Claudia. Happy September. Yeah, thank you. Same style, drop pod 1 melee god onto an enemy settlement. And then have them conquer it. They probably would be able to, yeah. Honestly. Melee gods or something else. Something else indeed. I'm right about the name? Excellent, excellent. That's a nice ship. What's wrong with my ship? I said it was nice. Launching the table chairs, yeah. No, I will move that. Alright, that was only tier 2, so I really don't care what they got. Massive monument. 28 by 25. I've seen bigger monuments. Fire the lamps, light Lou. Dark light preferred. Dark light +4, all other light minus. So they're dark lights from ideology. Also, someone is having lunch. Oh man, they go to space too. Hopefully that marine helmet is... no, I don't think so. I was going to say hopefully it's space ready, but... Any combat mod soon? I don't have any plans to, no. Breach. Ooh, that's a bigger old breach. Max raid point breach is 5,000. It's a tribal breach, though. We should be fine. Max roll breach is 5,000, so that's a high Randy roll. All right. It's so crazy how many arrows we shoot, just how accurate they are. It's a mod that shows you raid points, visible raid points. Visible raid points. Hey, no kill box. Yeah, they made one for us. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, they made it. I didn't make any kill boxes. Made the choke point for themselves, yeah. Pretty satisfying to watch. It is, yeah. It's like some kind of RimWorld ASMR or something. That's so crazy. So we got... That was 42 great bows, mostly masterwork, with high shooting skill on everyone, darkness meme, or precept, and combat command. That's just environment. Yeah. crazy. Crazy. It was a really tough road getting here, but I'm actually really surprised at just how good this is. With just, I mean, almost any long-range weapon is going to be good with this kind of stuff going on, you know? To be fair, like, you give all these bolt action, it's going to be even crazier. Nat 20 with the rogue. Oh yeah, just randomly kill the panthers. Any predator, learn my lesson there. Panther was innocent. He was gonna eat someone. Let's go in Sierra. What? You punished him for a crime he hadn't even committed? That's right. That's right. What was that Tom Cruise movie? Oh man. Minority Report, right? Minority Report? I haven't seen that in a long time. It's actually pretty decent, Minority Report. We do. You know what another pretty good Tom Cruise movie from that same era is Vanilla Sky. I don't see anyone ever mention Vanilla Sky. It was also really good. Short range challenge could be interesting. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I would probably just use chain shotguns. I think it would be fine. Like Vanilla Sky a lot. Yeah, it's been a long time since I even thought about that, but it's really good. You're thinking of Cocktail, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Rumbo Pets. Vanilla Sky is a really interesting movie. Hey chat, get mixed up in your mind. Yeah, I wonder why. I guess I can see that. But done shotguns only, kinda. We've had runs where our primary weapon is chain shotguns, but I generally supplement it with other things depending on the raid type. Revolver only. I am gonna do one, I think, where it's revolver and bolt action. Like a cowboy run. Cowboy ranchers or something. You know what? We'll just pull the rest of this plasteel. Screw it. Khajiit was innocent of this crime. Khajiit. But I've heard that all Khajiit are drug dealers. And opium den enjoyers. Sir, that's racist. Hey, that's just what I've heard. Just what I've heard. I didn't say I believe it. That's just what I've heard. I've literally heard it. I don't know. Yeah, if we wait to launch today, we'll see. LMG only. Mortar only. I'm not so sure about that. Have you ever considered a common exit run? A lot of people ask. I'm not saying no. I might eventually do it for the content, but we'll see. It's not very soon on my list if I do it. Make LMG only work. I mean, I can make LMG only work if I'm... There's kind of two ways to do it. Either I can cheese it and use things like the singularity, in which I can make it work. Or I can go... Yeah, I was going to say, or I can go like this, where it's darkness and numbers. Darkness and numbers. Yeah, exactly. 40 LMG, like masterwork, better LMG with darkness, we would absolutely unload on things still. Yeah. So that's two ways you can do it. Legitimately strongest weapon with the darkness beam. Yeah. That is interesting. Porp. Thank you for the 12 months. It's been a little while. Yeah, thank you, Porp. 12 months. Well, that's like a full calendar year almost. Oh god, almost got it wrong in my own channel. Sorry for that little bit of unhinged commentary. Really cool to see. Probably not cool enough for an entire run. Yeah. And we're all with vanilla combat. Yeah, whatever you have fun with. Yeah, whatever you have fun with. Do they drill faster in the lights? I have been putting dark light there. I just haven't moved it over. Yeah, at the very least, we want it there for mood while they're drilling. Good reminder. Good reminder. forgot to move it over. Charge lens only. Ew, charge lens only. Older runs, would you most recommend for people to go back and watch if they're new to your content? Depends on what you're wanting to. So, Des, are you wanting to look at it as a learning foremost, or are you wanting to look at it as like most entertaining? Because the answers are kind of different. Recon versus marine armor. I see no reason to use recon armor, to be honest. So, yeah. I mean, marine armor is just a direct upgrade to recon armor, only it slows you down a little bit. But if I was going to use, if I was going to stop at that level, I would just use flak vest instead. I prefer flak vest over recon armor. Apparently. Most entertaining. I think the most entertaining of full VOD runs, if you want to watch the full VODs, are probably the original melee only. Because it's very difficult. I wasn't as good as the game, but the original melee only full VODs. The first fluid run full VODs, and probably Winston Waves full length VODs. Out of the edited runs, just for entertainment purposes, I would probably say Melee Gods, because it's just it's such a different way to play, and it was so fun. So Melee Gods has lots of cool stories and stuff. What's another pretty entertaining one, just from a literal entertainment standpoint? Dwarf Run was pretty good for entertainment purposes. Yeah, the most fun. The zombie edits that are going up right now on YouTube are also really fun, I think. Yes, for edited entertainment, Melee Gods, Zombie Run, and Dwarf Run. And for craziness and RimWorld stories, probably Melee. The first Melee only. 1 second. My daughter's going to a sleepover, so. Found the channel from Zombies. That's pretty awesome. Kim, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Kim. And Floopy, thank you for the 69 bits. Thank you, Floopy. Thank you, Kim. Let's see. Cataphract armor vanilla. Cataphract armor is royalty. Cataphract is royalty, yeah. In vanilla, the highest defensive armor is marine armor or flak vest, yeah, depending on what you would rather have. Go incommunicado. Hopefully not, yeah. Hopefully not. Chair's college fund. The company that made Chair contacted me yesterday asking if they could send me a new chair. They're like, as long as you put some information about your chair into a YouTube video. I haven't gotten back to them yet. I probably will. I mean, I've been using this for like 6 years, and it's been no problem with the lumbar thing. It's actually been pretty good. Chair stream only. Painted a big target on my base. Free chair. Don't want a full chair stream. Chair is pretty popular here, so maybe pay for Chair's child college. Even better chair streams, maybe. But yeah, I'll see exactly what I want. Sometimes the terms of those things aren't very good. 100% until you die. Record, post, profit. Make it very clickbaity. I let my computer chair play RimWorld on the hardest difficulty, and this is what happened. No crafting challenge. Yeah, so it's definitely doable. The thing is, like, challenges when I do them, I also try to think of things that will be fun for me so I don't get burned out as well. It's been 100 days as a chair in RimWorlds. Yeah. Sparkle Spaz, give it 8 months. Sparkle Spaz. Do you think Chair could beat ship launch? On losing is fun. If I was able to set everything up ahead of time. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I actually think I could do it. No drugs challenge. Yeah, we did some of those, like the good guys only, or the good guys challenge. Log room will be helpful, make it more appealing than right next to you. It's already higher chance of being there than next to us because of how I have it set up. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it spawns. Non-violent run basically did with infestations. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Stuff like that. And that was without having like genes and stuff. I think I could do it. I might have to set one of those up. I think so. Run going. It's going all right. Yeah, it's actually going pretty well. We're actually building the ship right now. First stream. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, thank you for coming in. But yeah, time zones are not good for everyone, especially depending on like work schedule and stuff. What's the deal with the base layout? Just for fun, yeah. Just for fun. Base layout has just been for fun. That's where I'm putting it. They even try it anyway with this one. No, I don't think I would set up a specific one. You don't alternate them. South calling. I was thinking the no sleep gene. Yeah. People's bases and try the game on 500%. We talked about that, yeah, like the save my save or whatever. Or similar things where like send me a save file where that raid is going to kill you, and I'll see if I can beat it with whatever you have. The ship looked better when you build it. Yeah. Every colonist a different xenotype. Yeah, we haven't done that one specifically. Big Stinky Beehole. Thank you for the 3 ones. Cool looking base. Thanks, Beehole. Thank you for the continued support. Always need support from a beehole. From your beehole. Yeah, thank you again. All right, we only have 3 OG pawns, so I think that's the 3 I'm going to send. Figure out mood management. Yeah, I think we could, though. Does every part of the ship have to be connected to the structural beam? No, they just have to touch. Just need everything to touch. The only thing that needs connected to the structural beam are the caskets. I'll figure out how to... Oh, like force them to make a snowman? I always like it when they do make the snowman, but yeah. 3 chosen, and one of those... Yeah, we never found the 5th one. Really sad. Wonder if I missed them at some point. It's very possible that we killed them, or... You know, they became a world pawn, so it's possible that we've killed them, or they've been in a trade group. I used all capitals in the name, in part, so it would be easier to see them if they came along, but... Game, last few years we made 0. Can't figure it out. Yeah, it's weird. Multiplayer mod? No, I've not used the multiplayer mod. I have not. I've heard good things about it, though. Ship is built. Maybe we'll do the launch today. I wasn't planning on it, but... We might actually do it today. Lots of desync, but it's really smooth. TV and a DVD of Frozen. How are we doing on the plastic? We should have a lot now. Not that much. No, we just finished building it, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to launch the ship today, but I might just go for it. Starship Ninja Bow. I think I'm going to wait and see if we can get an infestation first. Like, I'll wait a little bit. And I'll give us time to get to these traders more time to see if we can get a another Neuroquake. First out this map ponds, yeah. I mean, we have a lot of people that are kind of beat up, so I'll probably grab some bionics while we're waiting on checking traders and stuff, but we need some more uranium too. When you draft and undraft colonists, they do a different recreation type. Able to cycle them through cloud watching, going for a walk. So man, according to the code you looked at, should have the same requirements, but it just doesn't work. Check with chair. Launch takes a while. Yeah, I think my launches usually take about 2.5 hours. If everything goes well, it usually takes 2.5 to 3 hours. Or if everything goes well, actually it's more like 2 to 2.5. And then we've had launches that are really, really rough that last like 4 hours. Miss Dis. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Miss Dis. Very much appreciated. To Merwheel, Darojin, Boom Boom, Louisa, and ABC Mafia. Thank you, Miss Dis. ABC Mafia. That's just Sesame Street. Sesame Street. How many snowmen? Well, we're in the jungle. We're in the tropical jungle, so about 0. Yeah. On average, we make 0 snowmen per year in this tropical jungle colony for some reason. I'm still looking into it though. All right, let's get some more of the uranium here. It's a mystery. T-Fuck! Here are the 5 new subs also. Thank you, T-Fuck, to Smopple, Stooner, Super Butters, Twister, Tornado, and Omega. Thank you, T-Fuck, also. Snowmen, snow women, snowmans, snow people, snow persons, snow dudes, snow circles. Colony, unfollow. You'll hate me forever. We now have a new goal. Trait jealous. With the hype train?
All aboard the hype train. All aboard
Circle
the
folk.
hype train.
Analytics. Thank you. Back into RimWorld. Been binging the YouTube Vods from Biotech. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for watching those. And welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to RimWorld. Dev mode spawning a snowman. Not a top-down view of a snowman. Oh god, it is. 4 Evil Monkeys has it. This is a snowman. Well, there goes Smurf. He's gone. Mac, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you, Mac. And Alter, thank you for the 7 months. Levi, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Levi. What are you guys doing over there? Sin, thank you for the 1,000 bits. And Floofy for another 69 bits. Thank you, Sin. Floofy, thank you as well. That's a lot of bits.
All aboard the hype train.
There appears to be some fire in the little bit of what remains of the jungle. Could have had an army of tame panthers. Yeah, we could have. I was trying not to make it a lot of attack animals though. Sunblocker kills all plant life, and Randy still finds a way to set things on fire. That's right. Phase out the whole map and safely launch ship without actually defending. No, because of breachers. Because of breachers, it wouldn't be. Mokum. Almost called you Mokuma. Mokum. Give her the brand new Twitch Prime. I don't know which one of those is the right pronunciation, but I appreciate it. Mokum. Mokum. Almost turned your name into like an Akuma reference of some weird type. Good Lance. Just figured it went full Chaos Dwarf. Chaos Dwarf that stops building better weapons than bows. I don't know about that. That's a little too elvish. A little too elvish. That's knifeier stuff, you know? Flame bows. I know they have bows, yeah. I know they have bows in general, but they didn't stop at bows. Well, Vite, thank you for the 2 gift subs, and Analyxis, thank you for the tier 3 resub for 6 months. The Golden Sub Club. Thank you again. Glad you're back. Not just because of that, but again, welcome back and thank you. Apparently drink it, or do you set up? I set up a schedule, yeah. With High Life right now, I have them drinking beer every 2 days and Psychic tea every 2 days. I could switch beer to every 1 day, and I probably will during ship launch as long as we have enough of it. Level 5 hype train.
All aboard the hype
Boat
train.
only, too easy. Major break. That psychic drone still going strong. You're willing to consume? How do you think so? Yeah. Double all this just in case. I see the ship fly. Yeah, I think I will do it today. Not sure I'm gonna do the community challenge tomorrow or not though. But I do think we'll just do the ship today. Collection of loose parts. Occupants are always exposed. Some heavy duty gaskets, you know. No one gets to leave on it, apparently. No, they'll leave on it, yeah. Just gonna protect it with these walls, and then when the time comes, we'll open it back up. The one run I always do this, and then one run recently I didn't, and we almost lost the ship launch right at the end. Was that the RNG run where a group of Neanderthal made it all the way to the ship and got it down to like 3%? Yeah, that was crazy. The one time I don't wall off the ship and it happens. Far above the clouds then? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that was really close though. We got like infinite uranium, so we might as well just do it. Decided, yeah, I always do it too, and I was like, I just won't do it this time. I just don't feel like do it, and then bam, regretted it almost, well, not immediately, but regretted it very soon after. Birthday, Nico, the ripe old age of 25, got an asthma. And Mr. Burns, yeah. Make 2 detoxifier lungs for them. And I think we don't need any more uranium. Not a lot, anyway. We'll just let them mine it. It's fine. It's fine. And do we have enough to go trade? Really want infestation to spawn there before we do the ship launch. But for now, we're going to go out on the road and see if we can get one more Neuroquake just for safety. Ash Monkey, one more trip with your car, my friend. One more trip with your car. Well, we're actually getting pretty low in Psych IT. I switched over to beer and suddenly quite low. Claudia, thank you for the 2 gift subs. I think we are well past sub goal now. Thank you. Thank you for the 2 gift subs again. Much appreciated.
All aboard the hype.
Everyone need a chamber to launch them. You only have to launch 1 living thing. That's it. You win as long as you watch 1 thing. So everyone needs your own casket. Otherwise, yeah. All right. Can't reach the chem fuel. Tame Rat in space is winning. Yes. Yep. You'll get to the credits. I do that a lot where I just launch a single animal just to get to the credits. You can't put a corpse in it anymore. No, they changed it. The only way you can get a corpse in there is if it's in someone's pocket. Ploptimus. Ploptimus Prime. They were the brand new Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Ploptimus. And Dane, they were the 16 months. Thank you, Dane. And Tubacane, they were the brand new Twitch Prime also. Thank you, Tub, Ploptimus, and Dane. Who's carrying courses in their pocket? I did on the last run. Muscle parasites. Just on our sickly pawn. Thank you guys again. So on the guest list, the 3 starter pawns that we have left. Is that a corpse in your pocket, or are you about to blast off? Cal, thank you for the 8 months also. Thank you, Cal. So many new subs and resubs. Thank you, guys. All right, the ship is done. We're just going to make some body parts, and then we'll be good to go, I think. Oh, and check for Neuroquake, yeah. Gonna squirrel the space someday. Definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Did I not dry out a single spot? Okay. Third, done with your earth moving. Time for a break. Hopefully it's not too hot where you are. It's been cooling down this week here in Indy. How's it going? Caboodle, welcome back again. Ship full of corpses and a small handful of living colonists among them. No, we already got our Persona core. See ya. See ya. Oh god, I accidentally got that whole zone deleted. Just filled the barracks with all that. Alright, we're gonna go in here and go to raw resources. No blocks, jade, plasteel, steel, uranium. Set that to importance. Fair to rain. 75 and cloudy. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, that new game, axolotls with guns. Yeah, I haven't seen an ad for it, but I know of the game. About degrees, 75% humidity. Sweaty work, sweaty work. All right, we got a bit. You're in the marsh, so if you have enough resources, or if you're using minify everything, you do this. But basically, you put a moisture pump down on a bridge. And when you do that, the moisture pump actually dries the spot under it instantly. And so then you just deconstruct it and make it on the next spot over and over. Save time. It uses a lot of resources, though. Or if you have minify everything mod, you can just move it around to all of them. Cool enough for Coco Narth. Narth. Lady Storm God, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Drinking game of your own during the stream next Saturday. Interesting. Next Saturday might be a really long stream for me too, interestingly enough, and I don't even think you know about that. And the only person that knows about it, the possibility of it, is Smurf. Happy Saturday! Thank you, Jerm. Welcome in. Very convenient, yeah. Man, we're getting big Randy rolls! Oh no. What is it? It's all scythers. Almost 90 scythers. Scythers are actually no problem with this run. We can literally just melee block them. Like an infinite amount of them. Guys, I'm actually kind of curious. Do you think we can just beat that group out in the open? I mean, if it gets really bad, I just use Berserk Pulse. Let's go. Overconfidence, something, something. All right, let's turn on Marksman Command. I actually think we might can do it. That is so crazy. We have a jogger, right? We have someone with bionic legs. There we go. Mouse. They have Archotech leg. So crazy. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, crap. Sorry, mouse. I don't know, guys. That one's going to try to destroy the drill. 50 caliber great bows. It's really nuts, man. It's really nuts. I can't believe how much firepower you have with these bows. Maybe arrows would be nice, yeah. Sorry, mouse. Mouse, were you the one? Hang on, I might have actually grabbed the wrong person again. No, they have the architect leg. Okay. Where's music from? It's P Music. So there's a mod called P Music, P-Music. You can go to exclamation mods for the list. That's P Music as in pterodactyl music. RimWorld mod. Also get the music on like YouTube playlists. I think it's on Spotify now as well. But music, I don't play without it. Wait every volley. Yeah, it's really an insane amount of firepower. I'm actually really shocked by how. Well, I thought mechs would be a really big, and they still will be probably. Like that, to be fair, was just all melee scythers, but yeah, we absolutely ripped those apart. The only damage we took was from friendly fire. Well, and Mouse got a couple of hits from a scyther. That was because of friendly fire. All right, let's see if we can get one more. No Neuroquake. All right, any low shields? Low shield. Get that. Okay. And let's see if we can get to the other trader. Have they reset? Yep. Then we'll probably launch ship. Found the music in the RimWorld mod folder as well. Been enjoying the new Mortal Kombat? Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing that for my split game. Yeah, yesterday was the first time I played it, but having a lot of fun. A musket mod? There probably is, yeah. Be surprised if not, honestly. Getting low on drugs, not good. I hope we launch today, but I'm not gonna like force it if we're having people going in coma for lack of drugs and things like that, you know? So if we don't though, we'll absolutely launch tomorrow. Dan probably has musket. Yeah, I'd be surprised if there's no musket. Hey, we scanned some really close plasteel this time. Okay. Watch you grow on there. Drugs. Flat powder only kind of run. I think you used an evil mod that ended up having muskets and power weapons. So we gotta wait for some drugs to come in. The muskets in your game. Accident or one of the other add-ons for it. All scythers. Man, there's a lot of scythers out there. A lot of scyther. Still no infestation. I had quite a few in this run, though. Kind of expect more. Alright, how close are you, Hash Monkey? Almost there. See, has some black powder type stuff. Not the kind of infestation that I was talking about. So, according to the advice I got earlier, we shouldn't run everyone that's nearby here to fight these bugs. We should just leave only the couple of miners on those drills and let them die. And that's a better strategy for some reason. But I'm not going to try it. Maybe next time. Or mouse. Oh my god, what are these high rolls? Attack immediately. Get in, get in. Randy is out for blood today. Hopefully that's not a sign that ship launch is going to be high rolls the whole time. We've had more high rolls than not today. All right. I didn't want you to take those bows away, but apparently I was too slow. An arrow magnet. Yeah, they are. Hey, where are you going? Are you going to end up surviving because you're going to be trying to destroy a conduit or something? Hey, where are you going? There's something outside I need to burn down. It'll help us in this raid. You guys continue on through the 300-degree box. I'll be right back. I'll be there. Oh my god, he is coming back. He's actually gonna make it in time to burn to death too, I think. Immediately takes damage. I forgot to turn on the oven. Flame bow, burn boxer, theme, or to save, resetting it every time. A little bit of both, yeah. It's the only way that we can burn it really with a bow. That was a part of it. Yeah, I can't use Molotovs, yeah. It works really well too. I have a little guide up on YouTube about using the burn or the flame bow in this way, and it's really handy because it takes more pawns during the event, right? Because you have to have more shooters, but it's nice not having to refuel it ever. Change the work area? No, I did it on purpose. Yeah, that one stays on X. That's Caterpillar. Caterpillar lives over here in his aesthetic hole. The aesthetic hole. All right, are we building up our drugs for launch? Not really. We have 10. This is something's about to actually. I'm gonna have to change drugs for a second. Or actually, we have to get this fixed before I can do the ship launch. I was really thinking we were like right at it, which we're still pretty close to be fair, but we're gonna have to turn this down every 4 days for now. Got to build up the drug stockpile a little bit again. I mean, Hash Monkey's still out trading anyway. But yeah, our people have psychite dependency. So not only will it be a mood hit because of high life, but they'll literally start dying without it. Hole. Phrasing. His aesthetic hole, that's right. Or a hole for short. There will be riots. All good. I just turned these off and put down more chem fuel generators. Yeah, so we added another sun lamp array, so I had to do that. Chadwick. 25 days. Oh, Chad, I'm good. Thanks for the offer. Nope, no more, no more neuroquakes, so we just have what we have. And that's it. Have what we have. All right, come on back home. Where the flame bows go? Right here. We're in a little shelf near the tunnel. Usually don't do anything like that. That'll give us a little bit of time. And might as well have them doing some stuff that'll help for ship launch while we are waiting for drugs to come in. Random silver down there from who knows when. Who knows? Not me. Getting some steel back up. All right, we split the power going over there. That's all that happened. Okay. So the reason for this long wall is basically when normal raids spawn here, we have time to set up. They're going to have to run all the way down and around it. Gonna get destroyed by creature raids, but again, just something to set up that can be handy for launch. While we get our drugs built back up. People are gonna get really unhappy real fast. Let's switch this back over as well. Like, they won't die without beer. But they will go into a coma and die without Psychite tea. The first day of creation. Explodes out of the burn box. Oh yeah, because they're all stacked and they die, yeah. So many panthers. So many panthers. Like we're in the friggin' jungle or something. Weird. We formed a circle just like the base. Just like the base. We have this like ant colony here. Those are all filled, right? Yeah. Insulting spree? Nope. We shred the mechs. We can, yeah, we don't. I mean, we have it set up, so they'll just shred them when they can, but we don't need to necessarily. As soon as you start explaining something, it gives you an ad break. Yeah, it happens a lot. Just luck of the draw. Lack thereof, I guess, unfortunately, but. Okay. Caterpillar living his best life? He is, yeah. Always happy. Eating raw mushrooms, drugs. They're just unhappy that they're outdoors. They don't have to be outdoors. You know what? Whoops. Let's see here. Clear the zone. There you go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hungry? Go get your mushrooms. There wasn't enough. V-Day, thank you for the gift sub to Crimson King. No more ads for you. Thanks to V-Day. Thank you, V-Day. What an aesthetic paradise. Beautiful, really. Beautiful. Very long outdoors. You're not going to have to worry about that anymore. The disturbed sleep, on the other hand, maybe. Food binge, ah, it's fine. We'll do that on this side too. We shouldn't be outside the walls very much anymore. So it's probably not going to matter on this side quite as much. Yeah, we're probably fine. His house got smaller, yeah, and he's super happy about it. Masterwork. Yeah, it's probably fine. Now, how are we doing on the drugs? We only have 34. Man, yeah, we gotta wait on a harvest or two. Colony decided to throw occasional parties in it. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Just a finger, though. Looks like we're gonna have enough stone to probably repair anything that gets destroyed. Wait, though, we'll let them gather just a little bit more. We only got one of the... We got one of the lungs done? Or why? They're working on it now. Transport pod, really? Chip? It's your unlucky day, Chip. See ya. Said I could be satisfied in his bedroom in a barracks. So wild to you. Maybe it's a bug. Yeah. I don't know. Because they just like being in a crappy area, right? So. Yeah. And they're also a pyro. Nice. They're not pyro. Never mind. That's our ideology. Yeah. Wait, what's the quality of this room? Hang on a second. It's decent? Uh-oh. I've made the room too good. The room is too good. Get rid of 2 of those chairs. Bedroom, yeah. There we go. It's now awful. Okay, there we go. There we go. Are people coming in your room to watch the TV? They are. There we go. Aesthetic has an awful bedroom. It's the only TV in the colony. People come out here to hang out in the shack. Through the outside doors, I can't because people have to bring him food. Yeah. I mean, I could do it like this. I don't want to do that because, well, let's clear the work zone from the TV and from that chair. There we go. Can I get infestations? We've had plenty of infestations, yep. Yeah, I think we've had like 4, maybe 5 infestations there. That's the whole purpose for this room. We melee block there. You have a TV, that's unfair. Gamer dorm there. Pretty decadent to have a TV. The barracks because they don't count as a personal bedroom. Yeah, the greedy doesn't, or jealous doesn't care about this. Greedy cares regardless, right? Greedy just wants an impressive bedroom, but jealous doesn't care because this is considered a barracks as well. No crematorium, no. No, I don't really need one in this one. Our people don't care about corpses, so place an ID in case someone else tries to watch. That might be a little drastic. Yeah, it looks like we're only gonna have one neuroquake just in case. Really hoping for like 3 of them. What are people? Those are pig people, yeah. Those are pigs. 51, we're starting to build up drugs, alright. Stupid problems require drastic solutions. I'm really hoping an infestation happens down here. It's all set up for it, but... Pig people. Yeah, from biotech, pig people. Alright, they're leaving. Must have been access to something for a second there. Okay, food has built back up. Drugs are getting there. Once we have... I don't know. A couple hundred. Start the ship. I think we're good on the blocks now. Okay, who needed the lungs? Nico, I don't even know. I don't remember if that was you or not, but you're getting them. It's all Toxfire lung left, Toxfire lung right. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. You know what? Might as well do this while we're waiting on the drugs to get up. Yeah. You run, you're always... What has been your hardest run so far? Hardest ever was the original melee only run, in part because I was much worse at the game, but definitely the biggest struggle run ever. On paper, the hardest run I've ever done was the no walls, no doors, no rooms challenge. So the impossible run where literally we just built everything in open air. But yeah, the one in practice was actually the first melee only run. Okay, everyone bionic legs, just as many of them as we can get while we're getting the other ship stuff done, yeah. Many as we can get. Someone's sky gun. Oh yeah, you gotta do a exhibition quote. Applies. The other bed is empty. Anyone assigned, it goes away. Friggin' heat wave. Yeah, that part probably is a bug. Oh, I didn't get to see what that was. Infestation. Hey, it happened where we wanted it. Nice. There we go. Person that asked if we get infestations. I don't know if you're still there, but here you go. Is there a way to get consistent architect legs? The only thing you can do without mods is go out and trade and or go to Ancient Dangers. So like veterans restarted. All right, all right. We got it where we wanted it. A little bit of a low roll though. So that's why you deal with mechs. They outrange your assault rifles. Only a few mechs outrange the assault rifles. So it depends. Do you want to do a classic kind of kill box, or do you want to deal with them without a kill box? Because the answer is very different between the two. And a manhunter as well. Elephants, okay. The nest will grow, yeah. Without a kill box, you want to build a double or triple thick wall around your entire base. Put doors really often throughout. And there's two ways you can go about it from there. You can either wait till all the mechs are attacking different segments of wall and then jump out with your people using whatever guns you have and maybe an EMP. Kill that one or two, those couple mechs that you're really close to next to the door, and then pop back in and keep doing that out different doors. So the kind of guerrilla tactics where you just pop out and kill a couple and pop back in is super, super safe. I don't know why they went after that. The other is you outrange them. So the only mechs that you are going to run into that can be a problem that you don't just initially outrange. Oh my god, what? Why are they attacking that one? Someone go in that one? Are going to be pikemen. And then the special like boss mechs. Everything else you're going to either outrange or be the same basic range of. Pikemen aren't too deadly if you have armor. Yeah, I wonder why they attacked that time. Someone must have been going through there. Doing it again, though. Let's shoot and scoot. That was weird. The elephants. They're not supposed to do that unless they saw someone or something go through a door. Maybe someone was down there when they spawned or something. I'll just take them back, it's fine. Ancient danger diving, yeah. So on in a standard size map like 225 or 275, on average, I think it was the dogs. On average, you're gonna have 0 to 2 ancient dangers. Well, not on average. On average, you're gonna have 1 per map. It can be anywhere up to 2 or as low as none. So just go settle a map. You can loot the ancient danger, you know, and then go to the next map. Door seemingly randomly. You don't know what caused it either. Yeah, it's really weird. Really odd. I didn't pull the dogs back though, so I'm gonna guess it had maybe something to do with that, but yeah, I don't know. Ignite the whole maze, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. One more elephant. Person who summoned Sky God, pull the quote for it. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't know how far back that was, but I'll check. Oh, there it is.
Mammoth 4297. That whore ran away with my money.
I don't think that's a commandment, Sky God. Here comes the king. Go on, Dan. Welcome in. Catch the last stream. We're doing well. Thank you. Thank you. That's been a little while. Thank you, Dan. And we're still not good on drugs. We're gonna have to have a couple cycles of them coming in. As much as I wanted to start things up, I don't want to have people going into comas or something. All right, let's go kill that last elephant. Never mind. It decided it would just go through the fire. He lost all his funds to the hoer. Yeah, the elephant took care of itself. None of the dogs are trained anymore. That's okay. We're gonna throw them into some doomsday rockets probably anyway. They're gonna do what? What can I lose to at this point? Lost things, yeah. Big mech cluster. I can't use mech. I can't use excuse me. I can't use EMPs. I can't use mortars. So big mech cluster would be terrible. We almost lost to an all sniper siege. We could do that again. Explosive pirate breachers would still be really, really terrible. Yeah, there's quite a few things. The elephants are on fire, Mr. Frodo. I'll get over it. They're over it seems. They're completely. They left. They went somewhere. Who knows? It's a mystery where the elephants went. Elephants. All right, the legs. They evaporated. Yeah, we just need to get good on drugs, and I think we're good to go. Crazy how fast. I mean, not really. I say it's crazy how fast we go through drugs, but with 43 high life people that all require have genes to require psychic or they'll die. It goes pretty quick. Sound great for the environment. Boiled elephant. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if burning those elephants is carbon neutral or not. None of those elephants will fart or anything ever again, though. Maybe it evens out. Probably not. What do we care? We're about to leave the planet. Looking like a true capitalist. Yeah, screw the planet. We're about to leave it. We got ours. We're out. Think about how many trees I saved. That's right. I swear on this desolate map that's jungle. 15 hives. More soon. More soon. Second after nothing. It's like magic. You got a math teacher named Mr. Oliphant? Really? Really? It's interesting. Oliphant. Try free run of RimWorld. What would that even involve? I guess it would just be a no electricity run. For the most part. You can definitely do no electricity runs, yeah. Normal disease. The Oliphants are teaching math, Mr. Frodo. No boom lopes, bearing as much chem fuel as possible. It'd be fine if it was sun or wind powered. I don't know. The production of the solar panels themselves, you know? Carbon footprint. Ship launch go? Maybe. We have to build up drugs. No wood. No electricity. I don't know. Probably not. That one's probably not going to happen. They actually probably still do it. Especially with traveling to the ship. Although the ship itself has wood, or I mean, has electricity. You can't have a throne room because you can't have the braziers because they need wood. Yeah, probably not. Most eco-friendly thing is just to let the raiders kill you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, keep it a fire. Like carbon positive with your massive fields and the amount of people that we've killed. Going Genghis Khan on this planet. Oh man, I want to launch the ship, but we just can't. So we have more drugs. We just literally can't. I want to see some of this come in so we can see if we're actually going positive or not. At the moment, we've been hovering around that like 20 to 40. And this is with only taking 1 every 4 days to stop them from having the gene problems. Why do I need the drugs? Because we will die without them. Our genes require it. So we have psychite dependency. So if we don't have psychite in 5 days, people's stats will start to deteriorate. At 30 days, they'll go into a coma, and at 60 days, they'll just die. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait on this harvest, see what happens. And go from there. How many hives are we up to now? 24. Hey, fire, you go away. You go away. We're busy. I'm gonna clear the outside wall area here too, in preparation for the ship. So I can more easily just like set this and forget it. We have manhunters or whatever. Oh my god, all these freaking events. Or as I turn this stuff back on. That's also not helping the drug growth at all. God, and Randy is being really active. Prepare for a while. Oh God. What? Okay, wait, close it. What is going on, Randy? It's like, playtime is over. You're not gonna do the ship events. I'll just send you all the raids anyway. Are you in danger of anything? Yeah. Is there anything that could make you lose this run? Doesn't seem like it. All right, bears. We need you to do some really heavy lifting, all right? Too bad it wasn't a big bear roll this time. All right. Oh, bears are going in. They're melee locking the front lancers. They're getting shredded by 14 centipedes. If they can melee lock everything, they might have it, but there isn't an Apocryton. Oh, if they kill the Apocryton, it's going to do the AoE stun, and the bears might actually pull this out. But they've got to kill the Apocryton really soon. And they need to melee lock the others. Come on. There's 8, but the Apocryton can jump. Is he going to do it? Bears. Come on, bears. Wait, is there another group? No, it's the same one. There we go. They got the stun. Now's your chance, bears. Swarm, swarm. We got really lucky that the bears spun. Where the bears come from? It was a manhunter event. Oh, the stun has worn off. There's apparently a war queen that I didn't see. I know they're going after the bugs, but it's going to cause its own problems. Nah, you know what? It's too late. We should have third-partied when the bears were there. Bears did some work, but there's still 11 centipedes left. We are going to have to go kill this after the bugs are defeated. Oh, boy, oh boy. Regret not being the third wheel. That's right. All right, bugs. Can you succeed where the bears have failed? Maybe. There's a lot of bugs. It's a lot of centipedes, though. 19 hives. It's a war zone, yeah. Insulting spree. Hey, you gotta stay in there. What's wrong with you? You're hungry. Recreation unfulfilled field, that's right. Excuse me, you have a TV. You're the only one with a TV. The bugs have them all melee locked, so they're probably gonna win. Thank goodness for that infestation and the bears. Jeez, man. Now the problem with this is any bugs that are left damaged, every time they take a tick of damage, they're gonna start coming to the base. So we will probably have to go clear out the bugs themselves. Or we just burn the ones that come up here, but gonna keep yo-yoing them over and over. For that, the bugs one wasn't even really that close either. There's a lot of injured ones though. Okay. They're yo-yoing back. Hopefully there's none that are going to take real bleed damage, because if they do, we're going to have to worry about actually going out and dealing with it. But so far it looks okay. We could cull the actual bugs. The hives are going to repopulate them pretty quickly. We are still not doing well on T. Fast animals, bugs, yeah, because they can melee lock them. Here we go. We're so lucky that we had the infestation and the bears, honestly. Like, that mech raid looked pretty friggin' scary. Use the bugs, the distraction, shield during the ship launch. Yes, yep. Yep. Yeah, mechs don't burn at all, unfortunately. There's no temperature you can get it to. Mechs don't even care if it's 1,000 degrees Celsius, which is the max in RimWorld. That one needs to die. Or it finally got stuck in there, okay. In RimWorld, yeah. Yeah, 1,000 Celsius is the max in real world. No, in RimWorld. Okay. Well, now we're out of bugs, and look at that, we're down in drugs. Are we really gonna have to get another hydroponics? We have 83 basins producing Psychite tea, and people are only taking one every 4 days, and we're not going positive on it. Although we did lose some harvests because of the power going out a couple times, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. Got skip again. Goes down as physics is updated to reality 1.4. Down with the bugs, down with the drugs. Alright, so up to 21 hives, bugs are gonna reproduce. Hopefully get another big batch of them built up. Big batch built up. And I think I was getting rid of the wall zone here. Or a bit of it so that we don't go out during that. I think that's probably good. Put that back on so I can see where the steel is. Okay. Oh, we want to give him the bow back. He gets a mood buff from that. Yeah. That would have been a lot of kiting we would have had to do. I wonder how many volleys it would take us to kill a centipede now, though. 40 great bows of really good quality. Darkness, precept. We got the combat commands. Yeah, I don't know. The addict knows there's never enough drugs. Pluto, do not make any of those bugs bleed. Pluto. That's right. That's right. Oh, how many ally calls do we have during this? Not a whole lot, actually. Might be time to let the elephants come back in. I don't know. Just good with the armor's hard. Yeah. Well, the great bow has the same accuracy penetration as an assault rifle. The only thing is that the great bow shoots less often. You know, bigger warm up, bigger cooldown, and less bullets per shot. But with this many, 43 great bows hitting is kind of like 15 assault rifles hitting. So it's actually not too bad, right? Because we have so many. And our accuracy is almost perfect with all this stuff going on. It spawns, we zoom out. Camera plus. And if you want I don't like the default camera plus settings. There's my settings if you want to use them. But yeah, camera plus does that. Hey, we're getting positive on drugs a little bit. All right. Do this, up the movement speed back here. Probably done that a long time ago, but got other stuff going on. I got some more legs. And we need to, well, let's wait for that to be done. More shooting specialists. Probably not gonna be moving through those areas very often, but you know, whatever. Might as well prepare the things. Alright. We get on gold, 292, so we're low on plasteel again. If we want more legs, we're gonna have to get more plasteel. But that'll be okay for now. And then we need to do some of these rituals here, or early rituals, role changes. How many more do we have laying around? 4. A little dangerous doing all these at once, but legs will help. We could have had cataphract armor this run. We've seen the cataphract tech prints like 3 times. The first couple times, to be fair, we had no way to trade for it. Perfect semicircle. I did the initial circle with something called designator shapes. Then after that, I just connected it on my own. But yeah, designator shapes if you want to plan it. I don't like designator shapes. What are some of the functions that it gives? So usually after I use the initial plan, I get rid of it, which is what I did with this one. But a mod called designator shapes. Cedar, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, Cedar. Thank you for the tier 1. Tier 1 sub to help towards the new Partner Plus program. So thank you very much for that. Helps me out. Kind of extra now with that new program. Great. Partner Plus program. Yeah, Twitch is doing a new program called Partner Plus where if you have 350 or more paid subscriptions, people that are paying for their own subscription, not Twitch Prime or gift subs, for 3 months in a row, then for the next 3 months, you get a 70-30 split on Twitch stuff instead of a 50-50. So it'll increase my income by 20%. And we've gotten it for the last 2 months, so we just need to get it for September, and then I will have it for the last 3 months of the year. And then they reevaluate it every 3 months after that. Yeah, Partner Plus, basically a bigger split on Twitch income for streamers that can manage to get to that number. I've been updating it on Discord if you're curious. There's no way to put it like on the screen or something, unfortunately. It doesn't. There's not a stat that updates on its own, so it's just in my dashboard. And I've been putting the number in the Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Yeah, that's why I'm pulling out so much steel actually. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works, Dan. I'll look into it. If you find something, if you want to look for something, let me know. But yeah, I don't know about that one. Or how I play Minecraft. I play Minecraft with my daughter. We just kind of play very chill though. Never played it on stream. Toxic Fallout. Man, Randy really does not want us to start up the ship. I mean, to be honest, Toxic Fallout doesn't really matter to us that much, but it does hurt with us going out and like kiting, which is pretty big for us actually. Yeah, we might end up having to do the ship launch tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how long this stuff takes. We're finally building up some drugs at least, so that's good. That's good. We're not going to have beer for the launch either, but... yeah. 3 months to get 70-30 split. Good deal. 350 per month for 3 months, yeah. And we got it the last 2. We just need to get it this month. Raid, so he's just delaying it. You might be right. Still down to bad squirrels? Hey, it happens. It happens. Go on meta. If you have any questions, let me know. I also have a bunch of playthroughs and guides up on YouTube where I explain things. But, yeah. Lots to learn with RimWorlds. Always stuff to learn. Hang on, squid. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just start paving it. Do it in sections, maybe. It's concrete ASMR time. You know we're getting it to ship launch when it's time to pave over what's left of nature. It happens every run. You come into a stream and your question is, how close are we to ship launch? And we haven't paved over nature in the immediate area around the base. You know that we're not quite there yet. But if you see concrete everywhere, pretty good bet that we're about to leave this planet. But Adam, there was already flagstone there. Pff, flagstone. Who needs flagstone? We have the loving embrace of concrete. A lot of concretes. Buy concrete, movement speed. It's the cheapest way to increase movement speed so we can get to places faster. Gonna be pretty important during the ship launch. And we're waiting on more drugs to come in anyway, so here we are, getting rid of what's left of nature. Yeah, normal soil of any type has a movement penalty, but concrete is full movement speed, along with just floor in general. So to be fair, any of the flooring you can build really like this is going to give you speed, but concrete is just the fastest, cheapest. And all we care about is the extra movement speed so we can get to the threats more quickly. There's a powdered rocks, concrete, right? Like there's multiple colors. Get rid of it. Dan, even that's here too. Thank you, Dan. I don't know if it counts as a double up or whatever. Either way, I appreciate it. It still helps me out. So thank you, Dan. Concrete will always be there for us. We'll always support our foundation. 11 lane highways everywhere. That's right. Oh, we got a chance. Got a chance here. Come on. You're saying there's a chance. There's a chance. For more side casting. Nope. Actually, back there. Let's go check how many hives there are now. 4 component creep. Yeah, hives. The bugs have reproduced quite a bit already. Back up to 27 hives. What's for science? We had figured out. It's fair. Toxic immune. We have partial toxic immunity, so the toxic fallout isn't terrible for us. But, I mean, it's not a positive either. It's not a positive. We are tunnelers, though. So I should also just go ahead and roof whatever we can around these spots. Ship launch prep. How are we doing on the drugs? 53, yeah. I don't know. We're kind of... I mean, if we break even with the drugs, that's fine. But we can't run out during ship launch. We're going to have a real bad time. Or people have psychite dependency. Those bugs are starting to make the game lag. It also doesn't help that I have 40-something colonists, but we're going to blame it on just the bugs. How do you with infestations? I don't have one, really. I think I have some clips at exclamation bugs, if I remember right, but... Let's start leaving the bugs there to help fight raids. I can deal with the bugs, yeah. The bugs, no problem. I can just melee block or burn them. But they already took out a centipede raid. It's off roofs to turn the sun back on, almost. Yeah. I think I might need the extra hydroponics. Yeah, I don't know. We got another harvest coming in. Breaking even on it's okay, but if we get a little lead on it, but yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah, the bugs have already beat a big centipede raid for us. Like, actually, boss, well, some animals help with it too, but these are getting pretty laggy. 37. We're getting there. What's the sun ever done for us? Mushrooms don't need the sunlight. We only need mushrooms. Yeah, I don't think we've made it over like 60s. I can't see the 60s or whatever. Bulk goods. Please don't come where the bugs are. Okay, thank you. Where are you guys going? Okay. 30 hives is max. There's no max. Yeah. They'll keep going. On the transhumanist run, we had like 117 hives on the map. Unless it's changed, I could be wrong, and they might have changed it, but there didn't used to be a max. I know 1.4 changed a lot of stuff with infestations, though. The initial hit of the bugs got halved. So the initial hit used to be 40 hives at max raid points, and now it's 20 without Randy's roll. But yeah, in the transhumanist run, but that was 1.3. We had like 117 hives built up. We'll keep an eye on it. If it stops at 30, that's completely fine. It's not gonna limit how many bugs spawn in anyways, so. Yeah, I don't see it anymore, so I think you are right. It stops at 30 now. The bugs will keep going, but hives will stop at 30. Works for me. It's interesting they decided to do all those nerfs to bugs in 1.4. Didn't even realize that one. That was one of them. You can still get higher amounts from quests, though. We've seen some quests that are like 80 hives, but that's a different thing. Good to know. Good to know. They'll only expand under roofs? No. They'll only spawn under overhead mountain. But, like, there's one that's not roofed and another one. Hey, look at that. We actually popped up to 100. So yeah, we might actually be getting there. Nico just blew off Crowbar's leg, basically. I got it. It's always so ridiculous how they try to help each other. I got it. Don't worry. Get some of these replaced. He wasn't using that leg. If he wanted his leg, he would have kicked the panther with it. Carlos have been doing some extermination work. Maybe. Usually the reason that the developers limit how much of something spawns is for performance reasons. So I think the whole reason they nerfed bugs was to make it, or was for performance reasons. I guess their game doesn't slow down too much from bugs in a normal playthrough. Just a guess, though. Yeah, hurry up, Prot. Got doors to replace. We still haven't got a lot of construction people this run. Lags a lot. Yeah, like even with these, even with the 30 highs, it's lagging a lot. Yeah. Yep. Roof glass, hopefully that didn't land on a bug. Yeah. Alright, this will help us move around out here a little bit more quickly. Place some of these other inner doors too. One's always held open, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Is next DLC gonna drop? All we know is that they said there'd be news in late fall, early winter. Yeah, that's all we know. 2 weeks from any time now. Yeah, late fall, early winter is the only clue that they've given. So, love the round base. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun building this. Hasn't been very efficient, but it's been fun. Can you have dark light that's a different color? Can't remember. Nope. It's annoying. Mad tortoise. I'm sure it's fine. We praising Pat. Pat, thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. Thank you, Pat. Very much appreciated. And tier 1 helps towards that partner plus. So thank you again. Cyan green. Yeah. It would be nice if the dark light could be all the colors, but near identical shades only. Unfortunately. Right. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be okay on drugs. I think after that big batch, and there's some more that are almost grown. So yeah, I think what was getting us behind is when the power was out so many times. Maybe over preparing for a little bit, but we'll, yeah, probably worth it. See a wedge in the bottom third of the color wheel for the dark lights. Yeah. It makes sense though. I mean, how are you gonna have like a bright orange dark light, but shooting specialists. Launch today? I don't know, yeah. Check with Mod Wife, see what's going on for the rest of the day. Then I'll be able to decide from there. Dark sunlight look like an eclipse. It'd be nice if there was dark sunlights, or sun lamps, because every time someone goes in there, they're getting super unhappy. We got Baird and Bugs would be rough. Help with the name queue. Yeah, I mean, we do also have crazy jeans and a lot of masterwork armor. So we could probably do maybe like one of them, but we would probably be very unhappy after it. We have robust, super clotting. We have a lot of jeans that are going to help with it. Super clotting is going to be amazing for it, but lots of masterwork and legendary armors too. We can take quite a bit of punishment, but just the amount of time the fights are going to take alone will wear us down quite a bit. So many shooting specialists. Being happy next to a sun bright lamp too, actually. Yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know, I get asked this sometimes where they're like, wait, how do you have so many specialists? The only specialists that are exclusive, like you only have one, or number limited like that, is not really a specialist, but the role, leader and moral guide. Those are the only ones. Your specialists, there is no limit as long as they meet the requirements, like the stat requirement. So right now, while drugs are getting built up, somewhat, we are turning all of these vat-grown soldiers into shooting specialists. It's going to make sure that we have the shooting aura for every single ship raid, and it's just going to give us even more accuracy and DPS. No, not operation. Let's install a shooting specialist into you. It's gonna be the most shooting specialist I think I've ever had. Well, maybe the first Arco Nexus run. We had almost everyone as well. There's, yeah, that is a surprise that there's a mod either way for it. Yeah. Yeah, no limits how many like production specialists or shooting specialists or anything like that. Even in the base game. Wish we would just auto choose the minimum. Remembers us, can we have more? Yeah, well, I meant, yeah, per your ideology. Yeah, if you are using more ideologies, you can have other specialists within that ideology. Helps with faster conversions, having more of them doing it. That is true. Look at that. 20 shooting. Kind of crazy how good our shooters are. Imagine this run, but with actual weapons or guns. Like there's definitely nothing that kills. We could just stand our ground. Just stand our ground. Assault rifles or something. Assault rifles definitely. We just go out and just stand our ground against anything. Aside from maybe like Doomsdays, but all sniper. All sniper because of the cooldown is kind of frustrating. But maybe like everyone trigger happy with bandoliers and snipers would be fun. And use the clip feature, see what you missed. You can also, yeah, that you can do that, and it'll show that previous to you. Another thing you can always do is separately, if people don't know, is you can actually watch the VOD of the current stream before it's done. If you missed some of the current stream and you want to go back, just click on my name, click on videos, and click on today's stream, and it'll start at the beginning of the stream instead of where it's at currently. But yeah, the clip thing is a neat trick. Good trick. Let's go on Marsh Viver. Welcome. Another faction gives you 4 specialist rolls. Yeah. We've talked about it. I've never ended up min-maxing the other factions. You can also min-max your playthrough by making all the other factions like nudist and unhappy and stuff. You know, like everything to make their factions really terrible and make them easier to kill. But I haven't done that either. Going D&D, welcome in. Make all factions nudists. Blind nudists for everyone. We should see what that's like sometime. Make it all the other factions blind nudists. You get pirate raids showing up with everyone unable to hit you. At the very least, everyone really unhappy. What if it would actually change what gear they wear? As far as like, would they wear blindfolds, or would they just be unhappy? They would not wear blindfolds to just be unhappy. I don't know. Like I said, we've talked about it quite a few times. It never tried it. Not even like outside the stream, like just screwed around. Turn on mechs and bugs, baby. Made all factions the Empire. You can just ally them all, I guess. Melee God ideology just out in the world somewhere. Oof. Blind Deaf Nudist Run win. We did a blind nudist run already. Up on YouTube, it's the cheese run. They weren't deaf though. Alright, almost done with this. Really should have done this as we got the pawns. No arms, no legs, wooden hands run. I don't know about that. Send one random melee god to each planet they came across, see how it goes. Maybe, yeah, like the start of the melee gods. Yeah, that's some good lore. Drop off a melee god to each planet. Hey, look at that. We got the drugs building. Almost done. Think these guys are sick of going to these ceremonies? I would be. Archer and bowyer predate English as words. Right is permanently in a crypto sleeps casket. That reminds me, we had a run. We talked about this. We never did it, but I don't think it would work out practically. But we were talking about like, what if you had an army of Thrumbo in like a kill box, but they were in crypto sleep, so you didn't have to feed them. And then when you get a raid, you just go wake up all the attack Thrumbo in the kill box that are in the crypto sleep caskets and let them attack, and then you put them back to sleep. Okay. Down to 20. Surely we don't have that many more to do. Oh my god, how many of these vat children we grow? I think it was like 16. Thrumbo breeding camp, yeah. Just wake them up from slumber. It's go time. Yeah, that's not what we said. It wouldn't be too practical. Just getting it set up, and then also the crypto sleep sickness. Yeah. Input animal and caskets. Yep. All right, I think that's good. I heard of the same one. Everyone that makes it to the end gets a casket. Yeah, I usually launch an animal to space. I don't think, well, yeah, I don't think we went to this time. Be crippling at some point. Better give them all Luciferium as well. It's crazy. Luciferium need is based on body size. The amount of Luciferium a Thrumbo needs is pretty immense. Maybe we get another berserk here. Can't have inspiration. No, you don't have to. The chance to tame a Thrumbo is like 2.4% or something like that with a good animal handler. And then you have the ideology that increases it a little bit more. Visibility. It doesn't give it enough. You have to do it manually for the Thrumbo. Oh, the extra Luciferium, yeah. Hey, our drugs are good. Our drugs are good. How many more legs do we get done? Got 4. If it's in their zone, they'll take it as needed, though. Luciferium strung out Thrumbo sounds rough. Do you know what the interval is? Anyone know for the Luciferium for Thrumbo? I know it's a lot. We looked at it. God, I don't even remember what run that was. That was might have been like a couple of years ago. Which run was it that we launched Tesla? Surgery failed. Is that Transhumanist that we launched Tesla? Oh, sorry, right after 1.3 then. You can, yeah, you can do Luciferium to animals, yep. Including a Thrumbo. Lucy anything, basically. If it has blood, you can give it Luciferium. How much wood do we have left? Dryads, their healing pods, cure it. Yeah, I've never done that. That's interesting. I mean, these aren't tame, so I can't even look at it, but... It's really hard for them to eat Luciferium on their own, though. They kind of fixed it. So animals, if they get to their hunger tick, like literally as they're standing on top of Luciferium, will just opportune eat it. But they don't do like they used to do, where they like go seeking it out for the nutrition or whatever. Infection as well. So they fixed it. Well, it's mostly fixed. Oh my god. And at least, man, remember back in the day when Luciferium could be the target of binges and things? It actually says near, not on. Yeah, I wonder what near means. It might be like Path of Exile, where there's like... I hate that when games don't give you an idea of... Like, especially this game, it's got a number of cells, so you would think the coding would tell you the cell number. But it's like in games like Path of Exile, where there's like 12 different skills that say near, but near is a different length in every single one of those skills. There's just no real way to know what near means. Without, I mean, testing, obviously, I guess, but in general. It's not far. This developer not being entirely sure either. It is funny that we've seen Tynan comment that he doesn't know a lot of the things of his own game. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to remember. Beds and go right over them. Why? What don't they go over? Walls and benches. They go over benches. Basically, the only thing they don't go over are things that count as walls or doors, and they can go through doors. So, like nutrient paste dispenser, geothermal. Am I missing any? Nutrient paste dispenser, geothermal, walls. Obviously, you don't go through doors. I remember. I'm trying to think if there's any other that actually count in a way that they can't go over. They can go over benches, yep. Isn't there a loud zone? Eat it because it's near. Chaser. Did we scan some? To go over stuff versus just ground, I'll show you how it works. Yes and no. So basically how it works in RimWorld is if they hit an object, they slow down. But then if there's another object in the next tile, they just do normal speed. So when they go in here, they're going to hit the first shelf and it's going to slow them down initially. And then they're just going to go normally to everything. So it doesn't really matter. It's very little. It does very little. But that's why when you do like a trap tunnel or whatever, you do it every other spot because then they'll speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Do I? I didn't have 60,000 this morning. Maybe I got some more subscriptions today. Nice, nice. An adult requires every 6 days. Thrumbo needs it every 35 to 40-ish hours. Wow. Every 1.5 days. Meter can't overfill. Gotcha. Round it up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was not saying this morning. I know I was at 59 something. Weekend is troll day on YouTube. I was talking about it in Discord at the beginning of the stream today. I had one of those really weird trolly YouTube comments this morning. Florage. But yeah, it doesn't really matter too much when you have stuff like that. And a lot of times, the save space actually ends up being faster for them to get to everything anyway. Like, if I had these 60 shelves or whatever it is, spread out into rows with aisles down them, it would take up so much more space. It's going to take them longer to do everything anyway. Three more legs. Actually getting these legs in faster than I thought we would. Painting a bunch of shelves like that would be real life. God, I can't imagine. In real life, you go into a room and it's just full of shelves. There's no open spot. You have to crawl across the shelves in order to get to. You're trying to look for mushrooms. What? Yeah, that'd be terrible IRL. Luckily, there's very little in RimWorld that makes sense in real life, but sounds like you'd be already on mushrooms. So, I mean, you must be to have it set up that way, or maybe think you have it set up that way. Alright. Well. Gotta be having a psychic binge. Hey, you go have a psychic binge in your hut. Means I have to go open that. Oh well. I just fixed all your problems. If I could be assured that I have infinite Luciferium, then yes. If I could take Luciferium in real life and I was assured somehow there was no way that I would ever run out, then yes, I would. Storage, not efficiently accessible mushrooms. I don't think Luciferium can fix all my problems. I don't know. There's no psychite down there. Yeah, well, I wanted jelly too. Side casting. Side casting is pretty good. Magic. Alright, well, Caterpillar gets to live. Thanks to super clotting and skip. There you go, Caterpillar. Mind shattering pain. Ratty apparel. Oh, you know what? Caterpillar can't actually go anywhere to get new clothes either. Just realized that. Maybe we'll leave this open for a little bit. Why did he even break? Probably recreation deprived. Because he has high expectations, so just the TV and this game is not enough. I was nearly clawed to death by giant bugs, and I'm kind of bored as well. Oh my god, there's 49 mega spiders. I have Hoopstone. Well, he's not allowed to go outside of his room anymore. Because he was getting unhappy about being outside, but I guess maybe I'll just let him again. I'll just let him do it again. Yeah, we had restricted him to that room entirely because he kept going out here and being upset that he was outdoors. Confusion. Why'd you replace my leg? It was perfectly good. Didn't seem perfectly good. I have video games. Caterpillar got an infection. Not surprising. Not surprising. All right, drugs are built up. I think I have everything. One ship on same map. Yeah, you can launch multiple ships. Yep. I think it was the 20-year run where I had like 15 ship reactors or some craziness for power. We did we did the ship launch and royalty launch at the same time in that one, I think. But we did build multiple ships just for power. Maybe we should have done that in this instead of these chem reactors. I guess I'm gonna go check what's going on today so I know if I have time to do launch or not. If not, we'll do split stream. How do you maintain a cannibal colony without getting raided all that too much? My advice if you're playing cannibal is probably play against Cassandra so that you're gonna have 1 to 2 major events every 11.5 days. So it can hedge your bets. If you do get to the point where you have no cannibal, or human meat at all, you can go out and raid if you really need to. Kill traders. In a pinch, of course, you just eat other stuff and take the mood hit for a little while, but the only thing I know of during the launch is if you can do the royalty and the ship launch at the same time, and you do get extra. You get both raids doing that. But as far as like multiple normal reactors on the same map, I don't know if you get extra ones or not. Day, never going to play. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really liked it, so I'm leaning that way too. But this preparing for this is actually taking longer than I thought it would today. So might just start it right off the bat tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot more stuff we could do to prepare, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Like pretty much just whatever we can get done while we're waiting. And those bugs are getting pretty big. Place Caterpillar's legs just for fun. Mortal Kombat. MK. MK. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check and see what's going on for today, so I know kind of what we have time for, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna leave this going, so don't let me die, okay? Minecraft. This is on you, not on me. If we lose. Did you guys do while I was gone? You got a quest for Purple? Did you rescue Purple? On the edited zombie runs? Thank you. Thank you for watching those. Dr. Duty. Give us 7 months, Dr. Duty. Minoc, all hell chair. Thank you, Minoc, for the bits. Thank you, Duty. Chair's the real adult entertainer. Well, Chair doesn't wear any clothing, so that's true, at least. There appears to be some monkeys in here. Some monkeys snuck in. You're invested in Caterpillar, the ascetic in his little hut over there. Yeah. Free meals snuck in. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit longer, and then I think I will do the split streams today. Fire trade, another masterwork. No one needs another bow. Well, that's not true. Caterpillar needs one of these in order to get mood up a little bit. There we go. Okay. How are we doing on the plasteel numbers? Not great. Walk across each other's beds. Yep. Yeah. Almost everything is walkable. Aside from things that are considered walls, basically. We are still good on gold. We're good on steel. I have some uranium. So just low on the plasteel. Drugs are good. I don't know if I want to do a cycle of beer during this or not. We'll probably just save up Psychite tea, and maybe we'll have enough to do one a day on everyone. 40. Oh no. 12,000 point mech raid. Oh my god. Ship launch is gonna be something. Actually. 20 blaster centipedes and other stuff. And a Pockerton. Go, bugs, go. Get after the Pockerton. Yes. No, it jumped. It'll stun them. Trust me. Come on, insects. Bugs are going to win easily. If they go after that Pockerton, they would definitely win immediately. They almost have everything melee blocked, and it's all blaster centipedes, so. Make shakes. Okay. Sounds good to me. Just need one of those Pockerton to die. So they get the AoE stun. This is box art battle here. Only run is going well. Getting this infestation is the best choice we've ever made in this run. Come on, get the stuns. Hey, you want to cycle suppressor? Well, bugs fight these mechs, yeah. You know what? I need to open that door. Come on, man. Kill the Pockerton. What is going on? Those things are so tanky. And bows pierce mech armor. Yeah. Our bows have the same armor penetration as an assault rifle. It's just that it shoots much less shots. Nice. They got the first stun. Get the other Pockerton. Almost everything's melee locked, aside from this one. I think the bug is still going to get it, though. We're going to third party that? No, probably not. Not this time. Hey, they got the second stun. Yeah, I think the bug's going to have this. It's a little dirty out there. It's a little dirty. Relaunching today? Probably don't have time to. Yeah, it's probably not. It'll probably be first thing tomorrow. Are you the bug people now? No, but I'm rooting for the bugs. Wait a minute, the mechs are pulling ahead. This one back here is doing so much work. They need to melee lock that one. They're just not doing it. I think the bugs are probably still going to get it, but man, that centipede back there. Who's my bug friends? We can kind of be the mechs now, yeah. When's the stream starting tomorrow? Around 11 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to stream for a few more hours today, so the stream's not done. But tomorrow's will start around 11 a.m. Eastern time. I can't believe this one has taken out so many. We got this open, right? Yeah, that's all open. That's open. Check that one's kills. It only has 4. It's not a lot of damage, though. A lot of damage, though. Yeah, alright. Bugs are finally in the last couple down. Oh, I never used the harmonizer. Finally blocked it. Yeah, the bugs are gonna have it. Let's turn this back on. We have the power to now. And how are we doing on plasteel? I gotta keep an eye on this, actually. Oh, the mechs are done. Oh, there's one left. Okay. Yeah, the bugs won. Bugs won. Man, another one of those events. Surprised I turned power back on some things. Are they gonna get up here? Centipedes they take down? They took down 20 centipedes, a war queen, 2 apocryton, and some other random stuff. Maybe 2 war queen, actually. There we go. We need one of the bugs to take damage. How many survived the bugs? Not a whole lot, honestly. So it was almost an even match. 30 hives of bugs versus 12,000 points of mechs. Pretty evenly matched. Bugs on the spaceship as tributes. Now, one problem is, yeah, as more are hatching, they're going to keep coming up there because there's others that are injured and slowly taking bleed damage and such. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on that. Although, I think we should be fine. The Wasteland, yeah. Yeah, the story of Alien. Whoops, almost tried to arrest there. Oh man, getting that infestation has been the best decision this run so far. Drill burn box now, or just heat stroke box for it? Yeah, that's how I let them shoot long enough to get it burning. But one of the problems is there's so many injured. So yeah, see like some more coming. And now it's not hot enough to really kill those ones. So they're just going to keep coming up, and if they go to sleep in there without us killing them, they're going to start ripping up the walls. You'll have the bait aesthetic bedroom. Yeah, it's been funny. I mean, it's worked really well, too. Now we have this constant... do we have... No, they're all in there. I mean, I could go down and just kill the downed bugs. Caterpillar the Burninator. Well, unlike the person in it, yeah, they basically do nothing. Only they light. Yeah, I mean, they light that on fire. That's their job, to be bait and to light things on fire. The Pyro's probably really jealous. I was like, why can't I have that job? Because we can't trust you. You'll break down. You'll break down. Yeah, well, if I break down, I'll just light things on fire. Yeah, but the wrong things. What the last... Oh. How does this work? They're flame bows. Flame bows are added in biotech. They're a weapon of the EMPs, so we got them from the EMPs. I have a burn box guide up on YouTube. Actually, I have 2 of them. But yeah, we just attack it at a sleeping spot so that the flame arrows hit the ground and it just heats it up. How high can Caterpillar get this on their own? Which is your way to light a firebox and you need to set up flammable material first. Yeah, you can do it with Molotovs too. And even Scorcher mechs. It looks like they can keep it at about 350, which is just actually about 360. Oh no. Just barely not enough. Crap. Frustrating. I use a baby sleeping spot, yeah. But you can use any kind of sleeping spot to target. Yeah, there's still other ones injured. I think I might just go try to take care of the injured ones down there before they get to this tunnel. So we can stop worrying about that. Let's just grab a handful of people. I have a list of all the mods you use. Exclamation mods, but I hardly use any mods. But exclamation mods will give you the list, but basically none. No pause and camera plus are pretty much the only game-changing ones I use. Just a door and a baby gets there and gets blasted. Definitely happened. 350? Yeah, Caterpillar was baking, yeah. Major break risk? Oh, can you have waited? Wait till we get home to break down. Hey, don't get rid of the hives. We need those. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we let them repopulate. Game doesn't let you zoom out more. Yes, which makes things easier. Yep. It changes the game because I can, especially with how I kite things, it means I can zoom out, see the whole thread at once, and therefore have more knowledge of the surrounding as I'm kiting things and repositioning. So it does help a little bit with that sort of thing. Do also like to use it to be able to show everything off in the run, you know? Like, otherwise we couldn't show the whole base for people, but... I'm not going to pick out some insect jelly? No, I have no reason to. Don't need to. We have infinite resources already. Air Plus is a really good mod, yeah. But yeah, we don't need any of it. We have, like, infinite resources at home. Food's fine with the drugs and everything. Gotta make sure Elray doesn't go after the jelly. That's where he was going. Don't kill him. I mean, we have a res serum. Kill him if you need to. Don't want food poison. Get the dangerous jelly. Nah, no, we don't need it. It's cold, beating him down. Well, I mean, Caterpillar earlier went down there and almost got killed. Oh, whoops. Trying to get jelly. Insect jelly, mushroom pie. Ugh. All right. Cherry motion pie. How'd you kill them? They were going to their death, so you killed them. That's right. We we could resurrect them. Like honey or something, yeah. Royal jelly. It's royal jelly. Fancy. Sauteed mushrooms. Alrighty, I think we're gonna do the split stream, and we will launch the ship after or when we're back to RimWorld. So, oh god, I didn't split the recording earlier either. Let me save this, and the stream is not over. We'll stream for a few more hours, but yeah, ship launch itself, the prep has taken longer than I thought, so that'll have to be on the next exciting episode of Adam Ball Z. Let me save this for anything else happens. I'll tell you what's up for the split stream.